I'm just Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana. I am an NPC bikini athlete. I am 4.5 weeks out from my first show of the season. Today is Monday, June 17, and I am on my way into the office to pick up some meal cards and housing items from students that are departing for Sweden today. It's super exciting that they get to go on this trip and start their research for the summer. And as for me, I'm just deep in prep. How many weeks has it been? I started prep in February, so I think I'm 17 or 18 weeks into prep, and hormones are hitting me hard right now. Yesterday was Father's Day, and I started the day with some cardio and abs, but when I was at the gym, I already was just feeling just like crying. Yesterday was day 33 of my cycle, and today is day 34, and I think I might be missing my cycle this time. Last season, I had lost my cycle 2 months before my show, so I'd say losing my cycle now is pretty on par, and having kept it for so long with how much harder I've had to grind this prep is pretty good. Good sign for my hormones. I don't know if that sounded sarcastic. I didn't mean it to be sarcastic, I do think. And Claire also mentioned this in my check-in today, is that it's a pretty good sign for my hormones that my cycle has stuck around for so long with how hard I've had to push, so we're both happy about that. Yeah, with Father's Day yesterday, felt like crying, unrelated to the holiday, but we did go out for brunch with Corey's family. His dad, his uncle, his grandma were there, so I'm proud of myself. I just had coffee, water. I just got an order of stir drinks. Let's see if I can find it while I'm driving. So I've got sweet drops for coffee. This is the mocha flavor. And let's see. I only have a few items in here, so it should be fairly easy to find. I've got these squirtable flavors for my water. They just released the passion fruit guava flavor, so I wanted to try that. I got a little mix of 10 bottles. So that plus my coffee were able to get me through breakfast, and just tried to stay present even though Corey's banana foster pancakes look delicious, but have goals, so trying to stay on track. With that though, in today's check-in, Claire is giving me a refeed for tomorrow, so that'll be the majority of my video will be tomorrow, showing you what I've got on deck for refeed. We're gonna have a little less cardio and more food, higher carbs, and implementing some oats and hash browns. I haven't had hash browns in I don't even know how long, so really excited for that. This weekend, I hit a low of 134.6, I think. That was on Saturday, but then Sunday and today, my weight has gone up almost 2 pounds. I think that with my hormones, just signs, PMS cycle signs, so yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Might just be having the cycle hormones show up and no cycle, no period. How many times can my brain say the word cycle at one time? With all these hormone fluctuations with my cycle and no period in sight, I've just been feeling so many lows with feeling like crying yesterday. I did end up crying after breakfast, or after we went out for breakfast. And today I ended up crying at the gym in between sets. Just feel like giving up and quitting on everything. But I know that's the hormones talking, and it's just part of prep to have those lows, just working on feeling my feels, letting myself, if I feel like crying, letting myself cry. If I feel like being excited, then I'll be excited. So just trying to be in the moment and be present. But I am going to head into the office really quick, as I mentioned, and then I have a chiropractor appointment. Going to hit the grocery store afterwards. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for refeed day. Good morning, beautiful people. It is now Tuesday, June 18th, and I am feeling great. Quite the opposite from yesterday. Yesterday, as you saw, I was feeling a bit low, cried at the gym, but this morning I slept in a teeny bit and was just really excited about the day ahead. Just taking my morning supplements before breakfast, and I'll show you what that is in a little bit. This morning I had 30 minutes of fasted cardio, so that was really exciting. I got up, got right to it because I was really excited to be able to have time in the morning to come home and make Corey some breakfast. So I finally tried out those croissant waffles that I mentioned in maybe the last video or 2 videos ago. I had gotten those mini frozen croissants from Trader Joe's, threw them in my little Dash waffle maker, and originally he was like, oh no, I don't want to try these, but what I'm over. They were super good, or so he says. But now for my goodness, I have got spinach, hash browns for morning carbs, some ground beef, egg whites, and a Laughing Cow for breakfast. So today is a refeed day. Cardio is a little lower. I'll also be training upper body, and for my pre-workout meal, I've got oats on deck. Claire made a note that she wants me to have that at least 30 to 60 minutes before my workout, so little different structure to the morning. Normally I do cardio, have my pre-workout, and train all at once so I don't have to go back and forth between the gym. But I'm going to take this opportunity to make some fresh breakfast and then get some work done, get in that pre-workout, and then train upper body today. I don't remember the last time I had hash browns. It's just shredded potato from the bag, but just having that different texture of potato versus a baked potato or just diced up pan fried, it's just so good. I will be back in a little bit to show you what my pre-workout looks like. And in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy this with my doggies. Hey, Kimchi. Hey. So 2 weeks ago, Corey and I went and had a pottery painting date, and this is the bowl I painted. So I put little lavenders on the outside and just a little floral design on the inside. But now it is time for pre-workout. I am so excited to make my oats gonna go put that together and show you what that looks like, but definitely inhaled breakfast. I wasn't even that hungry because with the higher fat and proteins that we've been having on these low carb days, I was actually still pretty full, and it was still sort of early for me since I don't normally eat till later, but inhaled that and excited to have this before upper body day. Here we have my pre-workout for today. I have 50 grams of oats, 75 grams of frozen blueberries, some cinnamon, and whey drip on top. So get a good mix of that. I don't remember the last time I had this many oats. I don't think I've had this many oats since before prep. The Axe Sludge protein just mixes so well and is so high quality. I've ran out of my peanut butter and honey, which I'm sad about, but excited to have this cookies and cream since it does have little cookie bits in it. And code Diana gets you 10% off the Axe Sludge website, so be sure to check them out and save some money while you're at it. I'm gonna savor this. It is almost 10, so probably for the gym in half an hour and start my workout soon. I'm excited to see what kind of strength I have for upper body day. Workout is done, super focused. Well, was listening to some Linkin Park during my workout and definitely felt super intentional, which was nice, trying to really work on feeling that mind muscle connection and getting a good pump. Now having some more Axe Sludge cookies and cream for my post-workout, and for refeed day we get 2 rice cakes. One fun fact is that with my disordered eating tendencies before, sometimes if my meal plan would change, I would feel the need to just get rid of foods that I wasn't eating anymore, and by get rid of I mean eat all of it, or to have to just like toss it out so it's out of sight, out of mind, and not a temptation. But with the meal changes to low carb and taking out those rice cakes, I just kept them in my fridge, was able to not think about them, and now they are coming in handy. I just needed 2 rice cakes for today, so it was nice to not need to go out and buy a whole other stack. But I've made progress with my relationship with food and can keep food around, which is nice. Yeah, workout was good though. Had only 20 minutes post-workout cardio. Usually it's 30, so still a little bit of sweat. Got my only carb shirt on, super fitting for today. But I gotta go home, put together some lunch, and stop in the office real quick since we have some students arriving this week. So I'll show you what lunch is when I have that ready. And yeah, catch you guys soon. Rush to cook lunch, but we've got a whole egg, 100 grams of rice, 150 grams of white fish, and 50 grams of green beans on the bottom. Gotta go to the office. Whew. That was a hectic afternoon. I went into the office to meet with my manager to discuss some logistics for the students that are coming on campus this week. Then I had to rush to my massage now home for my final meals. So for dinner on this refeed day, we've got 100 grams of green beans, 100 grams of rice, and 3 ounces of ground beef. And also have a light and fit yogurt. This is the peach flavor, mixed with a scoop of the cookies and cream accent sledge, and a little cool drink. Today it was 95 degrees out, and it's gonna be like that for the next 3 days, so I need lots of cool drinks. I'm going to take some time to enjoy my meal, get on to editing and finishing up some work, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and remember that growth happens outside your comfort zone. Bye!